Recording.
All right, here we go again. Another lovely, lovely, lovely issue of functional Kenpo. I don't even know what number we're on, 30-something at this point. Going off the parries again, I don't remember if we did a video specifically on parries before. I know I've touched on it before in a few videos. As a matter of fact, no, that's right, we did the video blocking cock, where we're teaching how to block and load our shots. Well, this time we're going to go into what I call, we call counter-striking. Now, I'm just breaking it down. These counter-strikes are actually in our techniques already, so this isn't, reinventing the wheel or anything like that. But I just want to actually isolate the counter-strikes, because even though they show up in certain techniques, don't get in the mindset of, oh, this is the only technique that uses this counter-strike. Practice those counter-strikes and those parries so that you can use them to lead into other techniques. And we're going to start off with Marcus is going to be shooting off straight rights for the purposes of illustrating this video. Marcus, can you show me straight right? Good job. So Marcus is going to be throwing straight rights, and I'm going to be in a left lead this time instead of the traditional Kenpo right lead. I'm using a left lead so that you guys can see what we're doing, and he's using the right so you guys can see what we're doing. So the first counter is we're going to do rear hand parries, lead hand counters. So as he shoots the right, we slip to the side, and I just brush all this wonderful hair back. So as he's throwing a punch, I brush and I get my head out of the damn way. I don't care how good your parrying is. A parry by itself is never as good as a parry and a slip. Now, some places teach slipping, some lines more than others, and I know some places are staunchly against it for whatever reason. But slip the punch and parry. The same time you slip the punch and parry, you're parrying with the backhand so that your front hand is free to hit the guy. So the right hand comes, you slip, and shoot your counter over the top. This could be a punch, this could be a palm, this could be an eye poke if you want to get into the eye pokes. This could be high. It could also be low. Now that I've thrown it low, if you haven't picked up on it before, you now know what technique it came from. So this is your rear hand parries, lead hand counters. And again, I'm not throwing the punch at the same time as I parry because I don't feel like clocking my brother. I kind of clocked him earlier today on one of the techniques a little harder than I wanted. And he gave me a look that said, you clocked me harder than you wanted. And, well, we saw it off camera. But I want you guys to know that, again, like I said before in other videos, let the guy run into your shots like a freight train. You don't want to stop this guy or let him throw the punch and then resettle, and now you hit him. Trying to clear my language. Forget all that noise. Hit him as he comes in. So he comes in, you slip and hit him as you come in. Oh man, other techniques are here as well. All right, so that's one. Rear hand parries, lead hand counter blows. If the rear hand can parry and the lead hand can counter blow, the lead hand can parry and the rear hand can counter blow. So same thing, he's coming with the right, do the same slip and parry. As I said before, I'm an advocate of parries over blocks. One, to suck the guy in, I can't say this enough. One, to suck the guy in, and two, to close off the range. Because I'm short as hell, in case you haven't noticed. Now, if you're a tall person, you're 6'4", and some guy that's messing with you is midget height like me, you ain't got to worry about drawing him in. You want to fight him in long range. For you, blocking might be more ideal. But for me, I need people as close as possible. I need them close as possible so I can hit them with my little short T-Rex arms. And I need them as close as possible so I can lock onto them, do what I do best. So now we're doing lead hand parries, rear hand counters. And again, this could be over top, this could be underneath. Oh my goodness, could go underneath. You could even throw it on the inside and set up your techniques from there. So this concept, I'm just trying to break it down into its basic essence. So your rear hand can pick up and the lead hand can counter on the outside, high or low, or even on the inside. And same thing, this hand can pick up and you can counter high, counter low, or counter high on the inside. And damn, I don't have a wall for this one. You didn't tell me we didn't have a wall. All right. Now, that's on the outside. So if we can do all this stuff on the outside of punches, and that's my preferred option, but just to, complete it and teach you the other things as well, you have them on the inside as well. So the right hand's coming, you can parry it and shoot your counter on the inside as well. So you slip to the inside and shoot your counter shot. I don't care what your counter is. It's whatever counter you want to throw. The only thing I'm really trying to get across is why I favor parries over blocks. And you have that as well. And for you guys that are keeping score on what techniques all these come from, thanks, Chris. That is from your clutching feathers, but we're doing it on the other side. And this will be a variation of your combing the storm, but with a switched lead. And then again, your follow-ups, or whatever you deem necessary. And we're back to that again. I haven't done that since the first season of these videos. So that's all I really want to get across. As the strikes are coming in, you have your lead hand defending, rear hand striking. You have the rear hand defending, lead hand striking. You have them on the outside, you have them on the inside. Now this isn't just for straight shots. Uppercuts, the same thing. You can jam the uppercuts, you can parry the uppercuts by. And these are just single parries and counters. These don't count your doubles. So you have your double parries, straight punch. You have your double parries. You have your double parries. So you got your singles, you got your doubles, you got your outside, you got your inside. But I want you to get in the mindset of practicing against attacks. And when these attacks are coming in, I want you to get in the mindset of counterblowing immediately off the defense. Because I know that a lot of the techniques, as they're written down, essentially have us to the point where we defend first, and then we counter the guy. But I don't want you guys to get that locked into the mindset of defend, punch, then counter. I don't want you guys to have that locked in. That was a yellow belt technique, number 9, something, attacking mace. Attacking mace is commonly taught drop back, block, turn the guy, shoot your kick, pull him if you have to. I don't need to because of how close he is. And then shoot your punch, and oh my goodness. But instead of blocking, parry the guy, let him run into that. Let him run into that shot. Shoot your kick if you have the range. If you don't have the range because you drew him in so close, I had a student say, well, it doesn't work now because he's too close and my punch didn't drive it back. And I'm like, knee the guy then. What you got knees for? I like knees anyway. They hurt more. So those are just some ideas to get you guys on the way and make your Kenpo more what I call functional. Functional is really just, it's what works, man. You want to give the other guy as little time as possible to react to what you're doing and then initiate his counter offense. So when the guy's attacking, every time you do a defense and you didn't do shit else but a defense, damn, I'm trying to clear my fucking language. When you give the guy a defense and you didn't do anything else but your defense, he's got more time to do a second attack. In case you haven't noticed, you are behind him. He's ahead of you already. He's attacking and you're defending, and he's going to throw another attack. And as long as you keep sitting here playing this damn game of defending and not counterblowing him, he's going to keep attacking. So if you don't sit there and start interrupting this guy off the bat to stop him from attacking you, then you're going to have to keep dealing with attacks. Yeah, baby! So that's all I want to get across in a nutshell. All fun and games aside. Get in the habit of parrying the guy and hitting him on the way in instead of our traditional karate, stop him, then drop him. Don't stop him and drop him, just drop him. Peace.